is called Falcon Flow. It has a ability to run automated workflow. You can create similar to create workflow similar to other workflow system. You have a GUI where you can drag and drop the component and create the workflow. So let's get started. So we have a dashboard screen where we can see all the workflow which are currently running, which are currently executed, and total workflows. Also we have different statuses like failed, terminated, timed out, cancel, and a workflow which is run continue as a new workflow. So we have also a list of workflows currently running. You can filter it out with the different statuses. Also we have a show advanced feature where you can specify the exact date, workflow IDs currently which are running, etc. So let's jump into the workflow creation. So you have a left side of menu where you can jump into the workflow menu where you can see all the list of currently created workflows. Okay, so we have a search option there. We have a refresh option. We have a import option where you can import existing workflow as a new workflow. Also you have a scratch the new workflow creation. So let's jump into the new workflow creation. Once you click on the new workflow, you will see the window where you have four options where first option is code. You need to specify the code for your workflow. Make sure it is self-explanatory so that later on it can be, whenever there is a invocation happen, you will understand basis on code. So let's create one workflow quickly. So I'm creating one workflow simply which basically get the data from the different API and uh, send it to the some of the channel like Telegram. Okay, let's create one workflow Telegram. Okay, so name, so basically it's a common name, description basically where you can a descriptive name basically. So we will keep it as a telegram message. We have a controller option. So basically currently it is showing one controller which is already I have created, but we are not going to do this as this is not a mandatory. I will explain this controller option where we can use the controller. So let's say OK. Once you click on OK, you will see the canvas where you can uh, create or draw your workflow so that it will be executable. We have an option to zoom out, zoom in. You have a fit to screen, clear workflow, then run. This run option will enable after you save the workflow. So first, block adding. Block is nothing but a execution activities where you can drag and drop and run the particular code. So let's jump into the actual scenario where we are going to call the HTTP request. The output will send to the our Telegram channel. So let's drag the HTTP client. So it's a plugin again where if you click on plugin properties, double click, it will open up a property, and here you need to select the appropriate method. So let's say we are going to use get method. Before that we need to take the running API from the internet where we are going to use the mock API here. So I have one API this API. Okay, so just let's check what output we are getting. Okay, this is the output. Now I'm copy this API URL and we'll move to our Falcon Flow HTTP client properties. Just adding this URL into the property header. By default it will pass as a application JSON. You can additionally write the headers something like this. Okay, right now there is no need to pass the headers. Storage state. So state is a different concept. Right now whatever the output we are going to get from the URL, which will pass to the next node, and next node will take that result in the form of a variable. I will show you in some time. Data transformation, if you want to change this data in something else, you can transform this here. Okay, so let's close this node, and these are the timeout properties before closing. These are the timeout setting, maximum attempt, if fail, if goes API calling get fail, so what needs to be the treatment for retry mechanism. Now closing the property panel. Okay, so our HTTP client is ready. Now we need to send the message to the Telegram. So right now we have a Telegram channel, Telegram. So basically web Telegram, where we have a group, a group where I have created a bot, and this bot basically Falcon Flow name, bot name is there, and we are using this bot as a user, and we are sending this message to the particular group. Okay. So this is the chat ID. This is the chat ID where you can use the chat ID and send it to the Telegram. So let's drag the Telegram, or you can search here Telegram. Okay, I am putting this Telegram here. Now once we get the data, and this data needs to be passed to the Telegram. Okay, now opening the Telegram property. Now we need to configure the Telegram. So for that I have already configured that. For configuration we need to put the access token, which you get from the Telegram channel itself. We have I think Telegram has a bot father concept, where you need to create a bot, and that bot will give you the access token. Also chat ID, like I already show you, the group chat ID you need to pass here. Once this is done, you will get the one credential. So this is the credential. Now I am selecting that credential. Now text message. Now here you need to specify the text message. Let's say I am putting the text, and like I said, the previous node, if you want the result for previous node, you need to call previous. Okay, so it will give you the previous node, and in our API we are getting this particular result. So I just wanted to send message only title. So what I will do, I will just put previous dot title, so it will send the data to the Telegram as a title. So hey, this message is sent by the Telegram, sorry, Falcon Flow, and the title is, and this is the title. Okay, now I am closing this. Now we need to first save this. Okay, this is successfully saved. Now we can run this workflow. Let's run it. This is not required, this is the by default. You can clean up. This is the request. Basically if you want to send this from your postman, you just copy this and use the URL and send. Just run this. Let's see. Before that I'm opening the Telegram also. So I'm running this. Let's see. Oh, yeah, I received the message, and we can see the workflow also completed. And if you want to see the history, before that, let's see the message. This is the message which we received, and this is the actual title. Okay, let's see. Let's confirm back. Quest. Okay, that is something in Spanish. Okay, the same message we have received here. Okay, okay, let's go to the history. In this, we can see the current running. Just right now we have completed the workflow. You can click here, so it will show you the history. Okay, so two activities got called. Total two activities, two completed, and duration was 1.51 seconds. Okay, and this is the input which goes into the workflow, and this is the output. Okay, now each has a three event occur each. So this is currently newest is first, so this is the latest one, and this is the previous one. So I am clicking on previous HTTP plugin. Once I see, I can check what all data move into the plugin as the input. So if you see here, because previous there was no any previous node, that's why it's got blank. And in next the output is passed to the next. Okay, now if I go to the Telegram plugin, I can see sorry, I can see in previous okay, in previous there is a uh, data, title data, previous dot title. So you will able to get the previous dot title, and these are all are workflow activities properties, so no need to worry. And we can see the final successfully completed. Okay, so this is the happy flow, where we can see later on we will see lot of things are there, and we can go one by one. For now, this is the Falcon workflow. See, this is already. Okay, thank you so much.